We're heading up to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Okay, so this is where we're staying. Morning and welcome back to the vlog. We are in Idaho at a wonderful gas station, but we are heading up to Jackson Hole, Wyoming. So we stayed in Salt Lake City last night and now we're heading up to Jackson this morning. It's like a 4.5 hour drive. So we're in like the southern tip of Idaho. And then we're gonna go through the mountains and head over to Jackson Hole, which I am so excited about. We're only staying for 2 days, or for 2 nights. So we get in today around like 11ish, and then we are gonna stay Saturday, then leave Sunday morning back to Bismarck, North Dakota, which is where we're from. And so we are gonna be in North Dakota for about a month, but we are doing our Jackson Hole trip first, and I'm so excited. We've never been there before, so we're just gonna play it by ear because we have little Miss Hadley with, and there's not a lot to do with the dog, so wish us luck. Say hello.
Hello. I got some coconut water.
Oh good. I was gonna say you might need a water. I threw yours away because it's empty. I was thinking we could just like fill this up with water.
I guess we'll drink this coconut water until.
Also, Austin, her booty's really stinky.
No, it smells just like shit in here right
Do you
now.
want to go just walk over to the grass? It smells really bad.
I was just gonna wipe her ass.
I already did. It's leaking gas. The joys of traveling with the dog. I'm putting Austin on Hadley duty because her butt stinks. I think she needs a poop. Anyways, right when we head into Jackson Hole, we're just gonna go straight to the downtown area and walk around a little bit, hopefully grab some lunch, and then we can check into our spot at 4 p.m. We're staying at a ranch, and I am so interested in seeing like what this is gonna look like. We're staying at a ranch like in a little cabin that allows dogs. So that was like our biggest thing, is trying to find a place that allows dogs. I will say our Jackson Hole trip's like not gonna be trendy and like cute like most people's Jackson Hole trips are. Ours is gonna be more like practical because we have a dog and it's just hard to do things to the dog. So we're gonna try to maybe go on a hike. We're gonna try to hit up some like restaurants that allow Hadley at least on the patio. So we will see. She's not allowed in Grand Teton National Park, which is like what you do when you're in Jackson area. And so again, we have a dog, so we're gonna try to do things that are dog friendly. Anyways, cheers. We got Dutch Bros this morning, which has honestly helped a lot because I was tired on the drive up to Idaho. There's Austin and Hadley trying to let Hadley poop. Looks like she might be doing it. Jackson. We're on the hunt for some food and coffee because we're both starving. We need to find a place that allows Hadley, so that's the plan. We officially made it to our accommodations. We are staying at a place called Moose Creek Ranch. It's about 30 minutes outside of Jackson, so it is quite a drive, but it's so worth it. So we were in Jackson for maybe like 1 to 2 hours. Jackson Hole's not a dog friendly place. Like no shops will let her in. Really there was only one patio that we could find that like allowed her in on the patio. There's like breweries in town that don't allow dogs, like even on the patio, which I just think is really interesting. Like I feel like every single mountain town I've been to has been really dog friendly, and so yeah, we're struggling a little bit, but I want to give you guys a little tour of this place because it's so cute, and then I will like show you the ground while we are here throughout our stay. We are only here for 2 nights, so it's gonna be really quick, which is so sad. Like I could stay here for like an entire week and I'm sure we could really fill up our time, but only for 2 nights. But let me show you a little tour of this place because it's so cute. Okay, so this is where we're staying. This is the cabin that we're in. We're in twin cabins and they're the only ones that allow dogs in. So we got lucky and found one, but there's many more down that way. I mean, look at how cute this is with the chairs. It's just such a vibe. And then they have like Airstreams and like tents and everything over there too. So they have like different types of accommodations on the property, but this is our little spot. Hadley is dead asleep over there. She is so so tired from our drive and from walking around Jackson. But okay, so this place has 2 different sections. So over here is like our bed accommodations. They only had 2 queens, like they don't do kings in these twin rooms, and like these are the only ones that allow dogs. So we went with it. It's actually perfect for us because like Austin and I can sleep in one, and then Hadley would always like sleep in one. That's what we did last night in Salt Lake, and she just like was belly up on her own bed. She was living her best life, but super cute. I mean, very, very cozy. And I think these were redone a few years ago, and so they're new, they're clean, they're nice, and just really, really happy with it. And then you come right here, which is the bathroom, and then you come over here, and this is the like living room kitchen area. So there's a couch. I mean, we could play card games there all night long. And then over here, which is a nice surprise, is a nice kitchen area. And this is our view. So right outside of here is where the Moose Creek is. You can kind of see it running down there a little bit. So we're gonna go walk down there and like take a gander because we haven't been around the property yet. And then you look up here and that's our view. It is absolutely stunning. So that would have been cool. A glamping experience.
I don't know if I'm that tall.
You don't know if you could do it? We're just walking around the grounds and there's glamping cabins. It's beautiful though. You got your own little fire pit. Come on, look at Hallie, look at the water. Look at the water. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely beautiful. This is exactly what we were looking for. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's so cold.
I don't know if I like you down that far. Hey, Hadley.
And you can also pull up a camper too over here. So you have like campgrounds, which is so cool and so beautiful. And then you can go horseback riding. They have like 3 different horseback riding sessions a day. We're contemplating it, but I don't know if we can leave Hadley in our cabin by herself. But Hadley, I don't think I've ever seen a horse, so here we go. Hi, horsies. Oh my goodness. Hi. Hi, buddy. We just took a long nap. I was so tired. We're gonna head down to Victor and Rawl. What's the other place? Starts with a D.
Driggs?
Driggs. Victor and Driggs to find a spot to eat for dinner. We read online that's a little more pet friendly and they have a bunch of patios. So we saw some different like breweries and stuff that we might try out, which will be yummy. We got up at the ass crack of dawn, or even before the ass crack of dawn. It was before the sun rose to come to Mormon Row to see the Tetons at sunrise. Look how pretty that is. So there's a bunch of like barns out here that were homesteaded back in like the late 1800s, and all of these people are over there. I don't know if you can see them. They already have their camera set up and ready to go. So we're just kind of rolling. We also don't know if dogs are allowed, so here we go. Are you happy with this?
Turn it into a popsicle right now.
It is actually really cold, but we can't complain because we were so hot earlier.
I know.
But this was the best idea we've had, was
Yeah.
coming here at sunrise to get the photos, but also just to like see it. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. And then we stood next to photographers that showed us how to take pictures, and that was perfect.
Austin was like, Paige, get your camera out right now.
They're taking their pictures right now. We're gonna take ours.
I know, but this was definitely a key moment. So if you're in Jackson and you want a beautiful view and just like a serene like spot to sit in the morning, come here at sunrise.
Here's Hadley.
And here's Hadley. And dogs are allowed. They let us in with dogs. There's like no like coverage or anything like that. You can just bring them in. So that was super nice too, because I was a little bit worried about that. Hadley meets Gopher. Let her go get it. Look at her point.
We cannot. These people are with the Grand Teton National Park.
Where's it going? What is it doing? Go get it. It's chirping at her.
It's all gone.
It's all gone.
God, I'm sorry.
But she just loves squirrels and gophers. Hadley, this is why you're not allowed in the national park. Hadley, we can't ruin the trees. We're gonna go get some coffee and some food. I think we might go to Snake River Roaster, and then there's like a famous place that has like famous burritos right next door that we're gonna go have a burrito at. Hallie's like, I want some of that. Hadley, you want a bite of it? She's like, yes, please. We've got any napkins. Here's a Cane's napkin.
Thank you.
That's really good, actually. It has really good flavor. Give me a little update. It's not even 8 yet. And we already went to More Monroe, grabbed coffee at Snake River, which was decent. We stopped at this place called DOG. I'm assuming that's how you say it. And got breakfast burritos, and it's delicious. It says home of the best breakfast burritos, so that's what we did. Then I think after this, we're gonna go up to Teton Village and do the gondola. They open at 9, so we have about an hour, and take the gondola up and just kind of like see the views from there. And then after that, we're probably gonna go back to our cabin and do a hike that's right next to our cabin that has a river at the end of it that you can swim in, because by the time that happens it'll be like 90 some degrees out. It's crazy. Right now it's only 49 and it's gonna be like almost 100 degrees today, so it's a huge difference. But it was funny, yesterday I was asked if I was from LA, which is probably the biggest insult, because we just took a sore thumb yesterday. When we have golden doodles, I was wearing like my Adidas. I just looked like I was from LA. And then last night we were at the bonfire and this guy was like, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark, and then he guessed the place that Austin worked at, and then Austin was like, how did you guess that? And he was like, you just looked like you were in tech. It just means that you're a skinny white boy.
Yes.
So we just got like sore thumbs here, and I feel like everyone keeps asking us like, where are you hiking? What are you doing? We don't really hike. Yes, that's the plan for us today, and we're gonna make the most out of it because it's our last day, and then we head home tomorrow. So right now Austin's washing his truck. We take it back. Dogs are not allowed on the gondola. They're not allowed to go up, but they're allowed to go down, which I think is just so weird. So the reason I'm guessing it's because like you hike up and then you can like gondola down, but that's such a bummer. We were hoping to go up under the gondola, but note for self and for others that if you were in Jackson, dogs are not allowed up on the gondola or the tram. Alright, we decided to stop by Teton Village and just ask them if they could go up the gondola, but apparently they really can't, like only service dogs can, and they can only come down. So we're just gonna hang out here for a second, enjoy the views. Hallie's gonna enjoy the green grass, and then we're just sitting on these like beautiful like little lawn chairs. I think that's the St. Regis behind us too, but I don't know, we just wanted to come see it and check it out since we can't really do much else. Like, I can't believe that people hike up that thing. You just hike up that whole thing? That's you do for fun? There's like little kids over there hiking up it. There's absolutely no way. There's a reason I'm not a hiker. You're probably wondering how we got here. Well, me too. You know how I said I hate hiking? I really, really do. But this guy at the ranch said that there was a really easy hiking trail right up the street from where we were staying. So we said, why not? It won't be a bad idea. There's water at the end of it for Hadley to swim in. Well, we became Lord of the Flies. We were being attacked by flies, maybe 20 flies at a time. I thought I was gonna be death by flies. So here's the story. We were being attacked by flies. We literally had to turn around. It was so bad. We were running back to the car because when I say I have 15 flies swarming around me and like in my ears, so we're gonna go find a spot for Hadley just to swim. This is not it. I found a new spot. This is Emily Stevens Park, and so we're gonna have Hadley go swimming in the Snake River. I think she's gonna love it so much. This place has a view of the Tetons. You see them way up there. Those are the Tetons. It's so pretty. Such a beautiful spot. Highly recommend if you have a dog. They can be off leash too, which is super nice.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the goal.
I can't stop laughing at just how out of control our day has been. It's 3 p.m. right now, and we left this morning at 5:15 a.m. so it's been a really long day. Hallie's also so wet and she's like jumping over all the furniture, but we washed her, I swear. Anyways, we just got back from our hiking disaster and then our kind of recovery from that, which we were able to swim in the Snake River, which is great. We weren't able to like swim because it's kind of like walking it, but it's still refreshing. It felt so good. And then what you did not see is we got Domino's. I just want something gluten-free and we want something fast since it was kind of like a weird time. It was like 1:30 and so we picked up Domino's and it was so delicious and I'm not ashamed. We did stop earlier today at a just like gift shop store and grabbed a few things. I'm obsessed with collecting like sweatshirts from different locations that I'm at. I always like ones that are really nice, like embroidered, and so I got this really pretty like green sweatshirt and it says Jackson Hole, Wyoming on it. I just think it's so cute. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to wear it. I'll probably wear it tonight because I'm weird like that. And then the other thing that we're trying to do is get Christmas ornaments per each location. So this one just has like Jackson Hole on it and I like it because it's part of like theme. It's just gold. It's super simple. I feel like it will last on a Christmas tree for years to come. So, and then Austin's upset. He loves collecting mugs. I'm like, Austin, I need to start having a choice in these mugs. Just this like bright blue. Just loves like thick, like hardy ceramic mugs. So yeah, this one says Jackson Hole on it. And then he also got this shirt that is also embroidered and is like a little bit of a brighter green than the one I got. But it also says Jackson Hole on it. We did have a successful trip there. And then we also stopped at a juicer like earlier this morning too and went shopping. It was getting cloudy up. And I got this delicious juice, you guys. It's from Healthy Being Juicery. It's raw, organic, cold pressed. And everything in there was organic. And this is so good. This one's the carrot, orange, and pineapple. Yesterday we got one at a different store. That was like a Beets one, which is also super delicious. So we should kind of like on a juice kick. So we'll like even out my Domino's. We need a nap. I need like a 3 p.m. nap. We're gonna lay low tonight. I think I might go grab some steaks to grill and hang out and on like the premise because we just want to relax, drink some wine, maybe have a steak, and then we're gonna head out early tomorrow morning. So we're gonna have a really relaxing night. Overall, obsessed with Jackson Hole. It's just tough to do with a dog. And that's just it. I would love to go parasailing? No. Paragliding they were doing today. I would love to go whitewater rafting. I would love to go up the gondola. These are all things you can't do with the dog, so definitely need to come back for those exact things. It's a few hours later, but Austin and I went to a local market to grab some ribeye and then also just like this green bean salad. I was like, buy anything that does not need to be prepared for like a side. So he went in and grabbed that. But we're gonna share this steak. Honestly, we have leftover Domino's too, so if worse comes to worse, we can always do leftover Domino's.
Thank you.
To the grill master.
Get Domino's pizza for lunch. Get off my back.
It is actually so beautiful out.
Wiser, hungry too.
I know. Got in the night with a bottle of wine. Austin and I tried eating outside for like 2 minutes and the flies were attacking the shit out of us, so we moved inside. I googled it and apparently like black fly season is a real thing and it can get really nasty, and I think we're in that right now. I also got this wine from the market. It's Misty Cove Wines. It is a Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. It's like your typical like crisp, like appley Sauv Blanc. We are going to have a glass of wine. We're gonna go out and play some yard games, sit by the fire. I think Austin's gonna s'more, and then I'm obviously gonna burn a marshmallow and eat that because that sounds delicious. And then yeah, go to bed. And I think we're gonna be waking up super early tomorrow morning, like around 5ish to head out. We have a 12.5-hour drive, like strict drive time. So it's a long drive. And so we need to get out of here at a decent time because I want to get out at a decent time so that we can at least have some sort of a night to like regroup, get ready for the work week. So yeah, I think we're just gonna lay low tonight, have a glass of wine and sit out by the fire. But it's just so beautiful here. I want to make use of like the ranch area. It is so stunning. I'm just obsessed with it. And this is like my dream come true of like a chill, relaxing vacation.
Oh, okay.
I look into your eyes, I see we're out of time. I guess no one's to blame, nobody crossed the line.
Thanks.
I guess we couldn't see, somehow we couldn't feel.
Oh God.
Maybe we rose too fast, maybe we got too high.